Hey everyone, it's Kirk McLean here, and you're watching Clay's Canucks Commentary.
Hey Canucks fans, and welcome to Clay's Canucks Commentary Live, presented to you by Van City Experts Real Estate. I am your host, Clay Emo Canuck Clay, and this is my Canucks take, all in one take. It is Thursday night, November the 7th. If you're new, here's what you should do. Hit the subscribe button now for daily Canucks insight that's positive, timely, and trustworthy. Sorry, friends, I was a couple minutes late, but for good reason. I already recorded my goal breakdown video, so that will be out just after midnight tonight. I still got to quickly edit it and upload it, but my goal breakdown video, it's a lot of fun, will be out just after midnight once I'm done the stream. And I was setting up the entry form for the contest. What am I giving away tonight? Well, I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood for many reasons. So I will be giving away 4 $25 gift cards to Van Base tonight. That's 4 $25 gift cards to Van Base. The only question I need to ask you is, should I go elimination wheel and just we'll be done in 2 minutes, or should I go reverse elimination and then we'll be done in 15 or 20 minutes? So that is the heavy hitting poll question for tonight, is should we do reverse elimination for the Van Base gift card? I should have prepared this before. Sorry, guys, but I didn't want to spoil the surprise giveaway. So the answers are either yes, we'll take probably about 20 minutes or so, or do we go no, we'll take 2 to 3 minutes. We'll take 3 minutes or so. I'm going to let you vote, and then we're just going to see what happens. I'm not going to bind myself to the results just yet unless it's a landslide. Okay, but we got a lot of time to worry about that. You guys, I'm in a super good mood for many, many reasons, and I'll get to that in a second. Moderators, do what you need to do to keep this a safe and respectful place. Members, that's legends, Hall of Fame and franchise members, thank you for your support. And to everyone else, no matter where you're watching from, whether my beautiful neighborhood of Steveston and Richmond, in the city, Lower Mainland, province, country, continent, or around the world, thank you for being here. You know that I know that you could be doing anything else, watching anyone else, getting ready for work, school, or bed, or all three. But the fact that you are here with me, know how much I always appreciate you, and I never, ever take you for granted. So this is how you can get involved tonight. You can subscribe so you get active in the chat section, get notified of my videos every single time I post. Not daily, but I try and do as close to daily as I can. You can like the video. There are already 64 people watching on YouTube, which is good. Another 55 watching on X. So there's over 120 people in here already. That is awesome. Maybe you're hungry for Canucks talk. Maybe you're hungry to win a contest. Regardless, like the video. Like the fact that we are together. Like the fact that the Canucks won their 3rd straight. Like the fact that they swept Cali for the first time. Like the fact that Quinn Hughes is probably the best player in the NHL right now. Like the fact that Kevin Lankinen won his 3rd straight. Like the fact. No, I'm going to hold on to this because it's so sweet. And the only thing I don't like is the fact that Brock Besser got hurt, but we'll talk about that as well. You can leave a donation like Time Capital just did. I'll get to that in a second. Time Capital, thank you very much. You can gift a membership, buy your own membership, upgrade your own membership, use your monthly membership message, your Triple M. And if you're listening on a podcast platform, make sure you rate and review. And Time Capital, I'm not sure if you bet tonight, doesn't matter. Time Capital starts us off with the first donation of the night. Let's give Time Capital some love in the chat. $7 donation from Time Capital. Canucks win again. Can we get a BAM? So let's give Time Capital some love in the chat. And just for you, you know I do the 90-degree turn to the right. Bam! Okay, I hope that doesn't hurt your ears, anyone, but I give you that warning. Time Capital, was that BAM to your satisfaction? Let's give Time Capital some love in the chat. but oh no, we ain't done. Skytrain Elfrin with the $5 donation. Great occasion for the giveaway tonight by being great looking with a fresh cut. Elfrin, thank you for noticing. Thank you for noticing. Yes, I did get my haircut earlier, actually right before the game. Then I showered. I want to look fresh for all you guys. I want to look fresh for the big Canucks win. And yeah, I was getting kicked out of public places. So let's give Skytrain Elfrin some love for the $5 donation. And I appreciate Skytrain Elfrin. Appreciate Time Capital, even though I think I just wrecked my throat with that enthusiastic bam. But you guys are worth it. And you know what else? You know why else I'm happy? You know why else? Because as Beastly said, and as I tweeted, and I was not afraid of, as soon as LA scored to make it 3-2 with 6 minutes left, I turned to my family. I said, you watch. The Canucks are going to score an empty netter, and we are going to win 4-2. And from now on, for the rest of the season, I actually have to make thoughtful score predictions. You guys know my little bit of shtick, along with the positivity, is I predict the Canucks, the Canucks games to be 4-2 Canucks until they actually do it. And then once they do it, because I think it's a realistic goal scorer, honestly. And then once they actually do it, then I actually make thoughtful score predictions for the rest of the season. This year, it took less than a month, November 7th, and we're here with the Canucks 4-2 win. Last year, it took until February 13th, a win over Detroit. The year before that, it took until January 5th, a win over Chicago. So all to say, it takes usually into the new year for the Canucks to actually win by 4-2, but they've done it within a month. So we all win. Now I actually got to give some thought to these predictions, but it wasn't lost on me that Tyler Myers twice tried to wreck it for all of us. Tyler Myers twice tried to score an empty net goal twice. Did he miss left both times? I know that he missed, and there was 2 icing calls. Not a big deal. I think if you're up by 2, that's okay. If you're only up by 1, then I don't think you should be icing it, trying to score an empty netter. Like, just get it out, lift it high up in the air. But if you're up 2, I think that's a little bit better. But yes, the Canucks win 4-2. Yet another reason why I'm in a good mood. Adrian, I don't know which is better, the Canucks victory or Clay's cut. I think they're both pretty darn close. Another donation, because we ain't done. Yes, Somi Shows with a $2 donation. Thank you, Somi Shows. Quinn showing some emotion and passion. Yeah, he had an interesting game. Well, obviously a good game. But when he blocked that shot, he was grinning. He was chuckling with Connor Garland. And then later on an icing call, him and Brant Clark, another good young defenseman, were kind of slashing at each other. And then Quinn jumped up and tried to give him a forearm or a running bulldog, if you're a wrestling fan. Not sure what happened. They both got penalties. But it's nice. It was nice to see Quinn making sure that he was standing up for himself and not letting anyone take any liberties with him. Quinn dancing, faking, deking at the blue line. Wow, all of those things. Length the tank. There we go. Myers owes Tocchet 2 laps at practice. Indeed. Oh, speaking of which, okay, remind me, someone write it down. Remind me at the mid-show mark to tell you the good news that I got today about the Meet the Team event. So before I ask for your questions and stuff at the mid-show mark, I'll tell you about my opportunity at the Meet the Team event on Sunday. So much to get to, you guys. So much to get to. Let's, as we always do, we'll break down the game. I'll use the Edge goal visualizer to do so. And then we'll go through the stats. We'll go through the other scores. And then hopefully we do all that in the next 15 minutes. So I'm not going to dip into the comment section just yet. Then just after 11:25, when the contest period opens, then I will definitely have some time to answer all your questions. So you can certainly talk to each other, comment to one another, answer each other's questions, but I'm not going to really pay attention to a lot of the comments because I have a lot to get through in the next 15 minutes. But I will highlight donations and monthly membership messages, of course. And right on cue, we got Coach Shannon. Yeah, Beastly. Yeah, good news. Wait, it's not what you think, though, but I'll get to that in 15 minutes. Shannon, you're the best. Let's give Hall of Fame member Shannon Hollingworth some love in the chat. Shannon says, what a great game. Let's go Canucks. $5 donation. So let's give Shannon some love in the chat. So good, but we ain't done. Shiraz with the $2 donation. Love to Brock. Yeah, that was a cheap shot by Tanner Janot. But thank you very much, Shiraz, for the $2 donation. Appreciate you as well. You guys being very generous already, and I appreciate all you guys. Okay. But you know what, guys? By the way, and if we go straight donations for 10 minutes, I promise I'll do the quickest 5-minute game recap you'll ever see. We'll see what happens, because for now, we ain't done. We got Coach Rob gifting a membership. It's a $5 donation. Goes to franchise membership for someone for a month. Thank you, Coach Rob. And that goes to Windy City Hockey. So a Chicago Blackhawks fan, but still here with us. So let's give a warm welcome to franchise membership to Windy City Hockey and some love to Coach Rob in the chat. I appreciate your generosity, Coach Rob, as always. We also have Victor says, hey, Clay, on a working laptop right now. Perfect timing. Just saw a notification. My membership ends next week. So I renewed. You know what, Victor? You renewed. So you ain't done. We ain't done. That deserves a goal horn. Thank you, Victor Wong. Let's give Victor some love in the chat for renewing on his own accord. But my friends, we ain't done. James Moore, the best looking, best dressed Canucks fan out there with a $2 donation. Thank you, James, for your generosity. And I always love chatting with you both at the arena and over text messages. Okay. That was a nice run of donations, everyone, and membership gifts. Thank you very much. I will start to go into the game recap, but I will, of course, get to any donations or membership messages that you guys leave. Oh, you know what? That's going to have to wait, because we ain't done. Daz Money complimented my haircut. Thank you, Daz Money. I just have a feeling that you have a sharp haircut as well. But for me, yes, thank you. Yeah, pretty sharp. I do the whole thing, and then Gail comes and finishes off the back for me. Victor Wong not only extends his membership, but then pays it forward by paying for 5 gift memberships. So this is a $25 donation from Victor Wong. Let's give Victor some love in the chat. Thank you, brother. And these go to Tubby. Tubby in the house. I miss Tubby. Tubby is here. Love to see you, Tubby. You guys know that Tubby created the music for this channel. That cool music. You know what? I'm in a good mood. Let's hear that music right now. You probably could have done without my dancing, but yes. Thank you, Tubby, for that great music. And you get a membership. Tyler gets a membership. Atomic HOK gets a membership. Robert P. and Ian Craighead. So no Taylor. Taylor, honestly, there's got to be something wrong with your account. There must be. But welcome, Tubby, Tyler, Atomic, Robert, Ian, and Victor. Thank you very much for your generosity. Let's give a warm welcome to all of them, and let's give Victor some love in the chat. But my friends, we ain't done. BET Hip Hop Recording Artist of the Year, Ricky Sanga. Thank you, Ricky. Gifts of membership. So that's $5. Franchise membership for a month. And this one goes to Turning the Tables. I don't know if that's a wiki DJ name, or I don't know why I just did that. But regardless, Turning the Tables, that was for you. Welcome to franchise membership. You guys know I'm in a good mood. It's not even Friday or Saturday yet. And Ricky, thank you. Let's give Ricky some love, and let's give Turning the Tables some wiki love in the chat as well. But no, we ain't done. BC Beastly comes in and says, so many donos Did the Canucks win the cup? Just imagine what's going to happen if the Canucks win the cup. I've actually promised a few things. I have to eat dim sum for a week. I think I have to go run outside naked, although no one asked for that. And I think I have to stream for 72 hours if the Canucks win the cup. But for now, I will take this $3 donation from BC Beasley. Thank you. Let's give BC Beasley some love in the chat. And we're going to have to give him some love again because he just did another donation because we ain't done. Maybe if we keep this up, he'll do 24 hours chat, 24 hours. No, maybe not, but I will stay a little bit past. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I do like to keep these shows 45 minutes to an hour. Yeah, famous last words. So thank you, BC, for yet another donation. I think yeah, that is awesome. I appreciate you. And then you say that you don't have a sub button. What does that mean? You can't sub, or what does that even mean? But guess what, guys? We are not done. We ain't done. Skytrain Alfred with the 5 gift memberships. Thank you, Alfred. That's a $25 donation. It goes to 5 memberships and franchise memberships. So welcome to membership. Philippion Live. Did I say that right? Or is it Philippion? Or is it Philippines? No. Philippion Live, Tyler, Ayush, Liam, and Nobody. That is awesome. Welcome. Welcome to Nobody. That doesn't sound right. Welcome to all 5 of you to franchise membership. And thank you to Skytrain Alfred for the generous donation. Give Skytrain Alfred some love in the chat. But guess what? We ain't done. $2 donation from Somi Show says no running outside naked. Please no. Okay, well there's I won't do a poll because I'll probably start crying when I see the results. But thank you for the donation nonetheless. Let's give some love to Somi Shows and for the unsolicited advice. Oh, BC, I can't sub for some reason. Membership isn't open for me for whatever reason. I have to look into it. Okay, so I guess you don't have. Maybe you guys knew this. I didn't know this, but I guess you don't have to be a member to give donations. So that is awesome. Thank you, BC Beasley. Okay. Now you guys are giving me completely unsolicited advice. No streaking when they win the cup. Well, Smiley, maybe some people want to see it, even if you don't. I'm pretty sure no one wants to see that. Can't have Clay catching a cold now. Yeah, well, it might be worth it if the Canucks do win the Stanley Cup. You guys are so generous. Thank you. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 5 minutes of game review now. It'll be quick, but I'll try my best to do it in a quick way that's not rushed. And then, okay, do you guys want me to do a game review, game recap, or do you want me to just keep acknowledging donations? Because I think I should acknowledge the donations. Yeah, Nazar just said, do you smell what the Canucks are cooking? Okay, enough of me singing, enough of me trying to imitate The Rock. You know one guy who can imitate people, though, and I'm glad he's here, Mr. Tommy Kippis, because we ain't done. We got Tommy with the $3 donation. Good vibes all around, especially when you are here, brother. So let's give Tommy some love in the chat. You guys are awesome. And you know who else is awesome? Ayush I'm probably not even saying the name right. Ayush, am I saying the name right? Just got free membership for a month and then turns it around and pays it forward with a donation. $3 donation from Ayush. Thank you very much. Let's give Ayush some love in the chat. Okay. I love the chat blowing up. This is wonderful. Now, do I even yeah, okay. Let me try and do a game, a quick game breakdown, even if it's 5 minutes, because I do want to open up well, I guess I can still do the game break. Yeah. You know what? I can still do the game breakdown when I have the contest period open. So let's do this. Maybe I will do the mid show sponsor read now. Then I will open up the contest. And then while you are watching me do my game recap. Hey, Kempner, I'm giving away 4 $25 van-based gift certificates, and I'm going to open that up in 3 minutes. So stick around. Everyone stick around. I'm going to be giving those away in a few minutes. Kempner, by the way, I hope you had a good show. I'm sorry I couldn't come by. I was setting up for my own stuff. But what's really funny is in my goal review, I kept calling Darcy Kempner, because that's how much I like you, Rev Trev. So apparently the LA Kings goaltender in my mind is Darcy Kempner, not Kemper. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to get to a game review or game breakdown just yet because we ain't done. Let's give some love to Hall of Fame member Justin Credible in the chat with a $5 donation. Is Brock out long? If Brock is out long term, do you think we see a Lekkerimäki call up as a replacement? Hope Best is okay. So first and foremost, thank you for the donation, Justin. Let's give Justin some love in the chat. Secondly, I hope it's not long term. Thirdly, if it is, interesting timing from a standpoint of Joshua is basically ready to play on Saturday. That's what I think. So you could insert Joshua in the lineup, and then someone's got to slide over to the right side, and they can be creative that way. Or exactly what you said, Brock Besser, right-handed sniper. Guess what Jonathan Lekkerimäki is? A right-handed sniper. So if you need that goal production, maybe it sucks to do this from a standpoint of that means Besser's going to be out long-term, or at least medium-term. Maybe you try Jonathan Lekkerimäki. That is a fascinating, because he started off so well in the AHL. That's a good question. That's a good question. I guess those questions will be answered. Would I do it? I don't know if Lekkerimäki's ready yet. I know he started off well. I know he ended off well last season. I might try a couple games with as I'm verbalizing this, if position and if handedness is very important, then maybe you do it. Maybe you do it as long as the stage isn't too big for him. Yeah. Okay. Kempner says, I'm going to name my kid Darcy. Darcy Kempner, not Darcy Kemper. Yes. I'm pretty sure I called him Darcy Kempner for the first 4 minutes of my goal breakdown video that will come out later tonight. Okay, friends, we better get to the mid-show stuff. And then if I get to a game breakdown, I will, because you guys have been so generous. We went 15 straight minutes acknowledging your donations. So let me do my mid-show sponsor read for 2 minutes, and then I will open up the contest. Okay. So just give me 2 minutes. I promise. We start off our mid-show sponsor read by acknowledging the primary sponsor of this channel. And that, of course, is Jason Lim of Van City Experts. Thank you to my channel sponsor, Jason Lim of Van City Experts Real Estate. At Van City Experts, their experience, knowledge, and expertise can serve you well in navigating through the real estate market and will help you to choose the best home or condo in the greater Vancouver area that best suits your and your family's needs. Thank you also to Coach Patrick Liu, weight loss coach. Check him out at coachpatricklou.com/clay. Receive a free 5-day workout when you sign up. Thank you to Gassy Jack Art Maker, that fine artwork. And thank you to Vessi Footwear. Use the link tinyurl.com/VessiClay and receive a free pair of socks off your next purchase of Vessi shoes. You can also purchase your Canuck Clay merch at canuckclay.threadless.com. Thanks to everyone who has done that so far. And don't forget, you can subscribe, you can like the video, you can leave a donation like so many people have done so far already. You can gift memberships like so many people have done already. Thank you. You can buy your own membership, upgrade your own membership, use your monthly membership message, your Triple M. And if you're listening on a podcast platform, make sure you rate and review. Okay, last thing before I post the link for the contest. And I'll explain everything in a second. We're in no rush tonight, you guys. We're in no rush tonight. Okay. One of the season ticket member perks, and one of the easier ones for the Canucks to do, admittedly, because you can just put so many people through, is the Meet the Team event, where they have bunches of Canucks players, 3 or 4 players at certain stations, not concession, but certain stations throughout the arena. And then you can line up and get one item signed. It's funny. They sent us an email saying you cannot bring a blank piece of paper. It's got to be like official merchandise. So like a jersey or a shirt or a jersey or whatever it may be, a toque, hat, whatever. I'm probably going to bring my jersey. Autographs don't show up good on a blue jersey. So, and they're certainly not going to show up on the black jersey. So I might bring my white a road jersey, and then they can write all over it. So that is happening this Sunday. Hopefully the Canucks beat the Oilers, so all the Canucks players are in a good mood on Saturday night. So that's happening on Sunday. The Meet the Team event. Not every season ticket member is going, but many season ticket members are going, especially those that don't get other perks. But they did a draw for some of those that are going on Sunday for the premier players. Like I'm sure it's PD, Hughes, maybe Besser if he's okay, Miller, Demko maybe. But there was certainly an incentive, a draw for some of the primary the best players, and I didn't win that draw, and I was fine with that. I know BC Beasley won that draw. I know Rosie won that draw. They're meeting Hughes, they're meeting PD, and that's good. Not jealous. I've been blessed to meet those guys before. All good. But so remember, I own a pair of tickets with my son Sean, but I also own a pair of tickets with my season ticket partner Mike. We've been partners for 15 years. He called me tonight, and he said that he won a draw where Mike and I are going to go to a Q&A with head coach Rick Tocchet. Only 25 accounts got this. So if every account brings 2 people, which are a guest, you're allowed to do. So a maximum 50 people, a Q&A with head coach Rick Tocchet on Sunday afternoon. You guys, I am so hyped. Mike and I have already brainstorming what type of questions we're going to ask them. So yeah, I am going to be in a Q&A with Rick Tocchet. You know, people are asking me already, are you going to get Tocchet or any of the players to help you record an intro for your vlog? I think that's a little cringy if I walk up there, hey, hey, Connor Garland, do you mind saying into my phone, hey, everybody, welcome to Clay's Canucks. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not even going to do that with Rick Tocchet. I try and play it cool at these things, you guys. You guys, I'm 50 years old. I'm older than all of them, except for maybe Tocchet, or maybe he's around 50 years old. Regardless, pretty pumped that I'll be going with my season ticket partner Mike on our tickets. I think my kids are going to use my other 2, but I get to go to a Q&A with Rick Tocchet. Wear body cam. You guys trying to get me in trouble? I already get enough trouble with this team. Okay. Now I'm a few minutes late, so I'm gonna just adjust the entry time. Let me just adjust one banner because I want to give you guys a few more minutes to enter this contest. Give me one sec. Give me one sec. Give me one sec. I am going to post it right now. Okay. Here we go. So what you guys can do, and I'm going to put it in the chat as well. You guys can go to this link, and I'll pin it. That'll be my new pinned message. What you're doing is you are going to this link, tinyurl.com/Cali sweep. I didn't want to do CCC November 7 because you guys would probably find that. It doesn't matter if you found it early, I guess. I shouldn't worry about that kind of thing. So this is what it says when you go to that link. It says, enter your details below to win for a chance to win a $25 gift certificate. And obviously the van base, that's the Canucks team store. And this is the best prize because you don't have to be in town to win. Please enter the contest only once. I beg of you to do it only once, but I'm going to take out, if you enter more than once, like double entry, same phone number, same name, or I can just tell that you're lying, I'm going to delete all your entries. So you're going to go from 2 to 0. So please just do the honorable thing and enter only once. Your email, your name, your YouTube handle name, like what it shows up in the chat as, your phone number. Remember, these aren't publicized unless I accidentally share my screen, which I've done before. And then, do you want me to send you my Canuck ticket list? Press submit, and you have 15 minutes to do so right now. I am drawing for four $25 gift certificates to Van Base that I'll buy tonight before I go to bed, and you'll have it in your email box tomorrow morning. Okay, so that's what we are playing for tonight. This isn't a Jason Lim thing. This is a Canuck Clay thing. This is because I'm in a good mood, because I look good because of my haircut, because the Canucks won 3 straight, because they got my 4-2 score prediction. They nailed it. And really in Thanksgiving and in gratitude to all of you for supporting me. So just a small way to say thank you. So 4 winners, $25 each. Happy to spend $100 tonight on this community. And again, you don't have to tell me that you've entered. You don't have to tell me that you're not entering because you don't feel like winning. You don't have to tell me any of that. Just enter, don't enter, and then we will move on. But yes, I will keep it open for the next 15 minutes. I will make that a scrolling one now. So you see it on the bottom. So there we go. You have 15 minutes to enter. Okay. Now I will do my quick game review for you. And this is what I'll do for the next 13 minutes. So I might not take a lot of your questions tonight because you guys were so generous with the donations. I do, out of fairness, or, you know, this is a Canucks analysis channel. We should probably do a bit of analysis. So I like to go through the game, as you guys know, by using the Edge goal visualizer for the goals. So let's do that at least to start. Okay. First goal, 2 minutes in. This is basically a bad pass by Desharnais, then a bit of a scramble play, and then Byfield picks up the puck with speed, goes around Sherwood, goes around Lankinen, forehand, backhand, forehand. Or no, I think it was backhand. Sorry, it was forehand to backhand. Beautiful, beautiful goal. And what was impressive about this goal is just the speed that Byfield went in. Sherwood's fast, but he was starting from a flat-footed standpoint, and it's 1-0 LA, just a minute and 43 in. Then, unfortunately, it's the brutal check to the head by Tanner Jeannot on Brock Besser. What a jerk. His name should be Tanner Jerko. But yes, Tanner Jeannot, elbow, shoulder to Brock's head. I hope and pray that it's not a serious injury. And yeah, Byfield is very fast. Exactly, Philippion. So this is Jake DeBrusk. No, this is Connor Garland, I should say. And this is a beautiful goal. Watch as the Canucks gain the entry. Remember they're on the power play. The puck, Garland makes a nice play to retrieve the puck to Hughes, over to Miller, one-timer to Garland, who one-times it, and then Darcy Kemper one-times it past himself. So what's really interesting is it's such a nice play, Hughes to Miller, but those guys don't get assists, even though both of them are on my fantasy team, because after Garland shot it, it was Darcy Kemper who put it in the net himself, and they deemed that he had control. So it is 1-1, but at least the Canucks get one goal out of that 5-minute power play. You wish it was a bit more. Then Jake DeBrusk, this goal is beautiful. It is Hronik across to Hughes. Hughes puts a few moves on Akil Thomas. You'll hear that again. Then DeBrusk, this is the one where he goes forehand, backhand, forehand, or backhand, forehand, backhand. No, of course not. Forehand, backhand, forehand. And I said, spoiler alert, I said this in my goal review. This is very similar to the Brock Besser goal. Remember when he tied the game against Nashville in the playoffs, except it was on this side. Remember, Miller took the shot, and then Besser did the exact same thing. He corralled the puck. He went to behind the goal line and then brought it back up and put it in. Beautiful goal by Jake DeBrusk. I was trying to determine which goal was more beautiful, this goal by DeBrusk or this next goal by Hughes. So this is where Hughes shakes and bakes Akil Thomas. So here we go. Puck goes to Hughes. This is Akil Thomas. He like shake and bake here, shake and bake there, shake and bake everywhere, make a shake and bake chicken, and then a wrist shot. And there's no Canuck player screening the goal. Oh no, JT Miller, was right in front of the goaltender. But see, a couple of you said use the goal visualizer for your goal breakdowns. But when you see this, you don't appreciate how Quinn Hughes' footwork, the way he was shaking Akil Thomas at the line. So that's what you see there. Is some shake, some bake, some dipsy, some doodle, and then a beautiful, beautiful shot past Kemper. Oh, Kempner is saying the DeBrusk goal looked like the PD goal versus the Rangers. Yes, I remember that too. Last year. Then Gavrikov, this is the only reason why they made it. It was a 4-2 final. So this play was interesting. And right there, everyone looks safe. Check, except Susi, I think, was anticipating the puck going in the corner. So he's left in kind of no man's land here because it goes up to Gavrikov. And look, there's no one checking him. Miller's here. Hoglander's here. Myers got this guy. Susi's got no one. Susi's checking the corner by himself. So DeBrusk doesn't know if he should take Gavrikov or stay up here. He ends up staying up here. And look, no one checks Gavrikov. And there's a good screen, Trevor Lewis in front of Lankinen. So once again, if you watch Susi right here, just kind of watch him. He anticipates the puck going in the corner, but it doesn't. And now he's completely lost. Too bad. And then JT Miller, I made this point in my goal review too, that they were practicing end-to-end empty net shots. Susi makes a good play, but then it was actually Suter that pressures Byfield. Byfield makes a blind pass out of the corner. It hops over the Kings player's stick, and JT Miller shoots it from his own end. Again, Tyler Myers tried to ruin my perfect 4-2 score because he missed it, but he missed the empty net twice. So serves him right for trying to wreck my score. Not my score. Really quickly, we look at the box score now. And Besser only plays 3 minutes, which stinks because of that hit by Jeannot. And then then everyone's ice time gets inflated a little bit because you not only got to replace Besser on the top line, but now you basically have 11 forwards to spread the ice time around. So even having said that, it was like basically what they did is they moved Hoglander up to the top line, and then Ratu and Sprong only got sporadic action. That's why even with only 11 forwards, they are under 10 minutes because basically they bug Hoglander up, even though he only has 11. It's weird. I guess they tried other guys there too. But yeah, Garland with his goal, Miller with his goal. So it's funny. In a 4-2 victory, only 3 points by forward. So nothing for Brock, obviously nothing for PD. Although, again, I'm not just saying this. I'm not making excuses. I thought PD was noticeable once again tonight. I thought he was fine. I really did. Nice to see DeBrusk score in his 3rd straight game. Looking at shots, DeBrusk had 5. PD only back to 1, so I want to see more of that. Although he had 3 block shots, that's what I noticed. Most of all the forwards. Then Sherwood back to being a hitting machine with 7. Then you have Pedersen with 4. So look at this. PD had no points, but he had 1 shot, 3 blocks, and 4 hits, which is impressive. How is he in the faceoff circle? Oh, not good. 6. That's 1 for 6. That's not good. But Ratu, look at him again. He went 7 for 9. Am I looking at the wrong box? Oh yeah, he went 7 for 9 in the faceoff circle once again. On D, you had Hughes with his goal and assist. What a monster, 23 minutes. And then you had Hronik with an assist as well. 3 blocks for both Susie and Myers. 3 hits for Susie. Then, that's it. And then Lankinen, 26 saves on 28 shots. Could he have played the Byfield one a bit better? Maybe. Did he have a chance on the Gavrikov one? I don't think so. Kings outshoot the Canucks. Faceoffs equal. I like the Canucks went 1 for 3. I think they could have done more though. More hits this game than last time, which is good. And then blocks were quite even as well. And even like I said, the shots were even 9-7, 7-10, 7-11. So guys, this is a good Kings team that we just beat. They had not lost in regulation at home. Look at the standings. Who cares about the East? Then now look at the Pacific Division. Vegas is 19-13. Well, I forgot to go over the rest of the scores in league. Who cares? Vegas has 19-13. LA has 19-15, and the Canucks have 17-12, and a bit of separation. Actually, I probably should go through the scores because I'm wondering how all these teams are so close. This is what I forgot to do, you guys. So for the scores, very quickly, Calgary gets a point. That's why losing in. So it's Lindholm and Zadora playing against their former team. So Calgary gets a point. Islanders beat the Senators, double up. Gosh, Predators suck. So Panthers win 6-2. Devils beat the Canes 5-3. Devils are still good. Sabres surprised the Rangers 6-1. Hurricanes beat Hurricanes so good too. 5-1 over Pittsburgh. Flyers beat the Lightning. That's a surprise. Then we had Utah. Oh, here's another 4-2. There's a few 4-2s. There's a 4-2 there. There's a 4-2 there. Stars win 3-1 over the Hawks. Connor Hellebuyck's 2nd straight shutout. Good for my fantasy team. There's the 4-2, and the Wild beat the Sharks 5-2. Now you put it on the standings. Vegas has 19-13. LA has 19-15. We have 17-12, and the rest fall from there. We are now 5 games over 500. And you do that, you either go 7 minus 2 equals 5, or you go 17 points minus 12 games. That equals 5. 17 divided by 12 times 82. Try that again. 72. No, what am I doing? 17 divided by 12 times 82. We are now on a 116 point pace. Not sure if we're going to get there, but it sure feels good. You look in the league, we are now tied for 9th in terms of points, but in terms of points percentage, we are tied for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, tied for 7th. So tied with the Rangers, a team that we're going to be playing very soon, with a 708 points percentage. So look at Winnipeg, 13-1, Carolina, Minnesota. Wow. So the Canucks are doing well, 7-2-1 in their last 10, winners of their last 3. Okay, doke. So there we go with a quick rundown of the Canucks game and a quick rundown of the rest of the league and the standings. And of course, the only negative thing to come out of this game was the injury to Brock Besser. We have 3 more minutes before I close down the contest. Right now, reverse elimination is winning. I'm going to see how many people enter the contest, though, because there's a There's a magic number in my head where if we have more than this number of people, reverse elimination's going to take way too long. Wouldn't you guys be mad if wouldn't oh, this would be the worst if I did a hybrid of reverse elimination and elimination. So can you imagine if I like took out the first 10 or 15 spins, they got eliminated, but then I said the next 4 are the winners, so I don't even do reverse elimination? I'm not going to do that. Don't worry, because that doesn't make any intuitive sense at all. Actually, that's one thing we can do. We can preview the Canucks homestand for the next 2 minutes, and then I'm going to close off the contest. So now the Canucks return home for a 6-game homestand. Yes, a 6-game homestand, and not the toughest teams. Let's juxtapose this to the NHL standings. So let's do it like this. NHL standings. So we're playing against Edmonton, who right now is below 500, right? Yeah, 6-7-1. So they have 13 points in 14 games. So the Canucks will be the favorite there. Then we play against Calgary. By the way, I have a couple tickets to the Calgary game and to the Nashville game. Everything else basically I've sold, but if you're interested, email me, canuckclay@gmail.com. canuckclay@gmail.com. I have tickets to the Calgary game and the Nashville game still. So Calgary is below us in the standings, so that should be winnable. Islanders, they are 6-6-2, so they're 500. That should be winnable. We know Chicago is winnable because they are where are they? They are at 5-9-1. Then Nashville is even worse, 4-9-1, and the Rangers are exactly tied with us. So of our 6 opponents, we look at this crazy division, by the way, Carolina, New Jersey, Washington, Rangers. Of our opponents for our 6-game homestand, we have a better record than 5 of them, and we are tied with 1 of them. So we got to get, I think we need at least 8 of these 12 points on this homestand. And that's exactly what BCBC is saying. 4 wins is the 8 points for sure. BCBC, if you entered for your son and your son's son, then you are disqualified 3 times. But that might be a clever reference to Mr. Fuji. Is Swerve and Irvin here? I know he was bugging me about Mr. Fuji as well, bringing his own son instead of bringing me to the game when I'm supposed to bring him to the game. Okay, this is the important part now. This is where I cut off the contest. This is also where you have the last 2 minutes to vote. As if I do. Oh, you're here, Irvin. That's awesome. That was a Fuji reference. Very good. So you have your last chance to vote while I close off the contest and get all the entries ready. So if you haven't entered by now, you snooze, you lose. I gave you 15 minutes, no exceptions. Yeah, it might sound like a jerk, but I got to cut it off somewhere, and we will see what happens. So talk amongst yourselves in the chat while I get this ready. Oh, someone just snuck in. So we're at 58. So if reverse elimination wins, we could do it. We could do it. Okay, contest is done. 58 responses. I'm going to work on this for the next 2 minutes. So please talk amongst yourselves as I get these names ready. I know this is I always say this too. This is the awkward part where you stare at me zipping around the spreadsheet for a few minutes, but this is my chance to get all the names into my spreadsheet. So again, hopefully I'm only just looking to make sure there's no doubles. Oh, you guys have been pretty good, unless, of course, I wouldn't know if you used a completely different name, but then you're a jerk, and that's on your conscience. How's that for being frank? I just can't stand people who cheat or take advantage on something that's not costing them anything. Am I being too harsh, or is that fair, you guys? Is that fair? Because you want someone to win fairly, and you want good people to win, and you want those people to okay, I see 2 of the same last name. I won't judge whether both of those people are on the stream watching. I have a feeling, actually I shouldn't, maybe they both are, or maybe they could be watching together, and that's fine. I just hope that someone's not just signing up their relatives just for a second chance to win. But again, that's your conscience, not mine. That didn't, That wasn't supposed to come across so preachy. I was just being honest. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Just checking one last thing. All right. Okay, I better put the proper column up. YouTube handle name. Okay. Let me just move this. Let me just move this. Oh, did I just close something that I wasn't supposed to close? Okay, how was that? That was 3 minutes of awkward staring at the side of my face, right? Okay, friends. I am 30 seconds away from being ready. Oh no, I put the wrong thing up. Hold on. I know this is very painful, you guys, but we're almost there. There's 58 names I'm trying to navigate here. How come it keeps going to something that I don't want it to go to? Sorry, guys. I'm just checking something. I had my wheel of names set up, and then, oh, you know why? It thinks I'm logged in. Okay, guys, keep talking about yourself. I need like 1 more minute. It's because I had it all set up with all the colors and everything, and it keeps reverting to like an older version where, oh, this stinks. Because you remember I had the whole thing like customized and everything with Canuck clay colors and blah blah blah, but it went back to an older version, and I can't find my recent version. Oh, maybe this is why. Okay, let's try this. Did this work? No, it didn't work. Okay, guys, I apologize. Even though, you know what? It might, yeah. I had all my custom. Oh, I got it. I got it. Sorry, guys. I got it. Guys and gals. I think I figured it out. Oh, no, I didn't. So I'm just going to take 2 minutes to customize this a little bit, and then we will get going. And maybe because of this delay, I will display duplicates, no, spin time, 10 seconds during spin. Got to get my music going. Yeah, you guys, I'm going to do just a quick, I know the poll says 56% do the reverse, but because I just spent 10 minutes trying to figure out what went wrong with my wheel of names, I am going to just do the first 4 to win out of respect for your night as well. Okay, I think that's fair. So I'm just setting everything up though to make it, because we are going to do this, because we're only doing 4 spins, I'm going to take a couple minutes to make sure that this looks and sounds good, because I think you guys all deserve it. And I got mad that it didn't work. Almost done. Almost done. We're going to get to our nice CCC themed wheel, and then we'll be good to go. Okay, I think we're good, you guys. I think we're good. After spin. 20-second spin. All right. Sorry, that was painful. I got to be better. I probably lost like so many people. I'm so sorry, but I'm sure the 4 people that win will not feel sorry at all. Because look at what I just created, you guys. So here is the wheel. Here are all 58 names. The reason why it took so long is I was going to go put all the names in, and then I realized that it went to the old wheel, and the old wheel was different colors. It wasn't Canucks CCC themed, or that it worked. Now I'm looking, I think my StreamYard has completely crashed as well. Because I can't click into a couple things. Okay, now I can. So let me just do this. Okay, so we are about ready to go. What I'm going to do is I am going to spin the wheel, and the first 4 names that come up, I better get a pen ready so I can write these down. The first 4 names that come up will win a $25 gift card to VanBase, which I will purchase immediately after the stream and have it sent to your email address. Okay. And then we'll wrap up the show after this. I'm so sorry for that last 10 minutes. That was pretty painful. So it's lagging. Is it lagging really bad? Okay. Let me try and fix something, you guys. Let me try and fix something. So it's lagging. Is it lagging? Oh, I was just testing. I'm just waiting. Okay, there. It should be fine now because my internet connection went back to... Are we okay? Can you guys hear me and see me now? Is it a bit better? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I don't mind if we lost some people then, because they might not be here to win anyways. Okay, first 4 names win a $25 gift card to VanBase. Let's go. It's my favorite music, you guys. Wow, it was almost SkyTrain Alfred, but it was Darren and Victoria, good friend of mine. Happy that it's him. I'm happy that it's anyone, but I do like it when it's people that I know. So Darren and Victoria, congratulations. You are the first winner. Matthew, I look good in 160p. Is that what it's come down to? That's embarrassing. I need better, although we are switching our internet provider next week. Congratulations, Darren. 3 more winners. Let's go. Tristan the gamer wins. Congratulations, Tristan. I know that you're here. I will get that to you later today. Congratulations, Tristan. So we got 2 people that I know, Darren and Tristan. Let's get our 3rd winner now. Shannon Hollingworth. That's awesome, Shannon. Congratulations. I want to make sure that it gets to the other side of the wheel. I noticed all 3 winners have been here, so I'm going to completely randomize it for the 3rd one. Shannon, congratulations. So I actually forgot to shuffle it, but we're going to do it right now. Here's the last one for $25. Unpaved scoops up the fourth one. The fourth $25 gift cert. Congratulations to Unpaved. Congratulations, Darren, Tristan, and Shannon. You know what? I feel generous. I'm grateful to you guys. We're going to do one more. I'm going to throw in a fifth one. So here is a fifth chance for you guys to win. This is the last one for sure, but let's do one more. Let's do one more. Happy to do it. And Joni Boy, who actually gave a congrats to people when I did 4. Joni Boy wins one. Okay. Thank you, everyone. So that is the 5 winners: Darren, Tristan, Shannon, Unpaved, and Joni Boy. I will purchase those as soon as the stream is done when I'm uploading my Canucks goal breakdown video, and you will have those when you wake up tomorrow morning. Thanks, everyone. That was a lot of fun. I apologize. Like, you guys know, I pride myself. I'm never perfect. There's no such thing as a perfect show when it comes to speaking or technology, sharing screens, comments, reading, whatever. But I don't like a lot of wasted time, believe it or not. So I do apologize that it took a while to get that going. I will be better for next time for sure. But hey, at least we didn't go reverse elimination, even though that was the winning option of the poll. Before we go, we'll recognize this one, a late donation from Skytrain Elfrin. Skytrain Elfrin with a $2 donation says, went the first 2 spins with a game 7 loss. I know you're one off, right? Yeah, don't worry, Elfrin. You're a good guy. I know things will turn around, and in the end, you'll end up ahead, I think. So please give some love to Skytrain Alfred in the chat for the late $2 donation. I appreciate all of you, and I appreciate a lot of your late comments here. When you're saying, no worries, Clay. This is a great stream and great Canucks win. I agree. What else we got here? Imperfection is a spice of life. Then I am very spicy. And I'm very spicy. We all make mistakes, and it wasn't even really a mistake. Thank you, Unpaved. Are you just saying that because you won? No, and thanks to everyone else for their wonderful, wonderful thoughts and messages. So that was a lot of fun. The Canucks won 4-2. The Canucks won by my favorite score. So now I have to do actual score predictions. Quinn Hughes is the man. Jake DePress scores in his 3rd straight game. Kevin Lankinen wins his 3rd straight game. And we hope and pray that Brock Besser, it was precautionary, that he's okay. Pauline, all good. I appreciate that you are here. Yes, no, I did notice, and I recognize your last name, and I recognize you. And I because I know you, I had no problem with it being the 2 of you. I've had some people though who their family members aren't even watching. They don't even know who I am, and yet somehow they get entered into contests. So Pauline, I know you're good, and I appreciate that. I appreciate both you and your sister watching. Now you guys can go to bed or do something actually redeeming with your time. I appreciate you guys very much. All right. And for Rev Trev, do I actually go with 4-2? No, I better not, because this is my first time to actually break free. Heck, let's go 5-2 Canucks. 5-2 Canucks. I just think they're on a roll, and they're going to be pretty pumped to play against this team, Hockey Night in Canada, at home. So I'm going 5-2 Canucks, and they have to win. So they're all in a good mood for the Meet the Team event the next day, at which I get to go see Rick Tocchet. Finally, if you're at the game on Saturday night, first intermission, I'll be outside of section 316. If anyone wants to say a quick hello, it's the Legends locker room display outside of 316. That's where I've met many of you before. And if you're at the game on Saturday night, I would love to see you there. Okay. You guys are awesome. I'm awesome. Canucks are awesome. Moderators, thank you for keeping this a safe and respectful place. members, that's legends, legendary Lucas Gates, legendary Andrew Chang, Hall of Fame and franchise members. Thanks for your support. And thanks to all of you for watching, liking, and subscribing. Thanks to my sponsors, Van City Experts Real Estate and Coach Patrick Liu, weight loss coach. And to everyone, it's a long list, to everyone who went over and above and beyond today with your generosity. I will not rush this because you deserve to be recognized. And, you know, if you do want to throw in a late donation, I wouldn't complain, and I will certainly honor you as well. Time Capital with the $7 donation. Skytrain Alfred with the $5 donation. Somi Shows with the $2 donation. Shannon with the $5 donation. Shiraz with the $2 donation. Coach Rob gifts a membership. The Honorable James Moore with $2 donation. Victor Wong, 5 memberships. Ricky, a membership. BC Beasley with a donation. BC Beasley with a donation. Skytrain Alfred with 5 memberships. Somi Shows with a donation. Tommy Kipes with a $3 donation. Ayush with a donation. Justin Credible with the donation. Skytrain Alfred with the donation. Amazing stuff, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If you're at the game on Saturday, I hope to see you. If you're at the Meet the Team event on Sunday, I hope to see you. And otherwise, I will see you Sunday night for my next show. And I agree, Adrian, that my haircut is awesome. Don't forget to rate the bad joke on your way out. Stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. A guy walks into a bar and he was immediately disqualified from the limbo contest. God bless, and go Canucks go. Booyah.